Hey, Coach.
Hey, how you doing, Greg?
Good. How are you?
Hey, man. Tickled pink right now.
You know, 2 nights of this, these are the type of games that as a fan, we really enjoy watching. But as a coach, that's just what turns your hair gray, right?
Well, if I had any, right?
Exactly.
That's what took it away a long time ago. But
There we go. All right, so I wanted to ask you, it seemed like for the first 4 sets especially, you guys, your team struggled with passing the ball, and it seemed like it caused some positions or people to be out of position and a lot of scrambling in places. Is that a fair assessment and something that you saw tonight?
yeah, they really did a really good job of attacking against the grain with us tonight, and our first contacts we were really out of position and really struggled to adjust, and it was the probably early part of the fourth. We had been trying to make the adjustments the whole time, and then the early part of the fourth, I think a lot of the back row players were starting to see, like, oh, okay, that's what I've got to be doing. Unfortunately, by that point, offensively, like you said, we were so out of rhythm because we just couldn't get anything cooking. So, by the time back row had things figured out, front row was real frustrated, really out of rhythm, and then they end up not hitting very well. So going into that fifth, you always feel confident, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't do well in fifth sets. So going into that fifth, I felt pretty good that as long as we could generate some of the matchups that we felt like we could take advantage of, I felt like we could go on an early run, grind it out in the middle, and then get one small run at the end. And I don't know how it worked out that way, or how it ended up working out, but we did go on that early run, and I think that was key.
Yeah, and last night we talked about the play at the net. Tonight I thought your back row was really key, especially Lyric Hebert and I thought Celeste Vela both were just phenomenal. And I thought Kayla Lucas came in and played some had some key serves and some key moments there. Talk about the play of the back row in particular tonight.
Well, they did a great job of extending a lot of those rallies and making sure that we had opportunities. But you nailed Kayla Lucas, right? I mean, that's somebody that when she steps up in a drill during practice to serve, everybody's like, oh, man, Kayla's serving, right? So we know we've got somebody that can generate points on that, from a serving standpoint. So if we find ourselves trailing by 2 or 3 points, she's somebody we want to get into or get in for that, or we want her to finish a set, which I think she did twice.
Yep.
And she was getting ready to finish this one as well. And then last night she was getting ready to finish one of the sets. But, she's, first match she ever played was today. So, I was really excited to see her get out. And, she didn't necessarily know when to sub in and out. And we'll deal with those little things. But, real pleased with, how those guys did. And, like you said, Lyric, I thought Lyric did a great job of releasing, reading, and pushing. And she was really the only one in that back middle position early that was doing that. And then once everybody else kind of saw why she was being successful, I think that everybody else kind of fed off of that.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach, for doing this. Again, congratulations. I know 5-set wins is just as good as a 3-0 win, and you guys are 2-0 on the season, and good luck next week in Tyler.
Appreciate it, man. We'll take them any way we can get them, Greg.
Absolutely. We'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.
Go Lions.
All right.